Thinking about buying? Find out which states made the list for the worst places to buy right now. This list will definitely surprise you. Now, Penthouse on Fifth Avenue, New York, just set the record for the most expensive homes sold in the city this year. You won't believe the price. Finally, in breaking news, cash is really king, especially in real estate here in Manhattan. I'm Jeffrey St. Aaron with Serhant here on Estate Media, and let's get to the point. Starting our list at number 5, here are the 7 worst states to buy a home right now. So there's no place like home, but some places are better than others. Key factors like the cost of living, crime rates, and property taxes are contributing factors on this list. Now, California's got it all. Stunning scenery, perfect weather, but don't let the allure fool you. Affordability is a major roadblock. Now, Florida is a popular location for retirees, we all know that. However, homeowners face serious issues like skyrocketing insurance premiums, costly rebuilds, and major disruptions due to storms. Now, this one I can't believe. New York City also made the list. New York remains a high-priced state, we know that, with more issues than just the price tag. Forget about property taxes and cost of living in New York City. There's also the aging infrastructure. We all know how old the train system is. But despite all that, I still want to live in New York. But at this point, according to this list, where are you going to live? So check out this article for the full list of cities. Coming in at number 4 this week, Manhattan is now a buyer's market as real estate prices fall and inventory rises. The average real estate sales price in Manhattan fell to 3% to just more than $2 million, and prices for luxury apartments fell for the first time in more than a year. The price declines are a result of an increased inventory, which are also taking much longer to sell. There are now more than 8,000 apartments for sale in Manhattan. You hear the pause? It's much higher than the 10-year average of 7,000. So guess what? Now's the time to own in Manhattan. You see what I did there? Staying in Manhattan at number 3, this massive penthouse right here just closed, making it New York City's priciest deal so far this year. Now, this is a 5-story penthouse at the Arromand, New York, and it's on Fifth Avenue. It sold for $135 million, making it the Big Apple's most expensive sale of the year. Now, here's the crazy part. This apartment was sold as a raw space. It was actually 5 floors, 22 through 26 of this landmark building. Now, this buyer will have to spend at least an additional $10 million to complete the build out of this 5-floor penthouse. I'm certain they're really looking forward to design this to whatever they want. So take the number 2 spot, the 10 US cities with the highest cost of living. Shocker, it's Manhattan. It's the most expensive place to live in the US. And the cost of living in the number 2 place isn't even close. Manhattan is more than twice the national average. The second and third most expensive places are Honolulu and San Jose, California. But in comparison, they are much more affordable. Manhattan is 24% more expensive than Honolulu and 30% more expensive than San Jose. Who knew owning in Manhattan is so expensive? So staying with our New York theme, coming in at number 1 this week, more than half all these homes here in Manhattan are bought in all cash deals. And it's quickly becoming the norm, essentially. Analysis of more than 100,000 New York City real estate deals by the New York Times shows that so many buyers are paying for homes in all cash. Cash transactions are becoming the standard way of buying homes across Manhattan and a little bit across the rest of the US. But in Manhattan specifically, 64% in April of the homes sold in Manhattan were all cash. That's almost doubled compared to large cities in the US. Now, the trend is clearly a result of high mortgage rates, which swayed home buyers to use their savings in lieu of borrowing from the banks at a close to 6 to 7% mortgage rates. So yet again, cash is king. Thanks for watching, and continue to follow Estate Media for all your latest real estate news.